What's up, guys? Jake Rattleland Roll coming back at you with another video, and today we're doing something different here on the channel. We are filling out my 2021 brackets. So for NCAA basketball men's. Don't forget to click that subscribe button, subscribe for more great content. Alright, so let's get into it. First, I think it's pretty obvious Gonzaga should beat Norfolk State or Appalachian State. Gonzaga should win that one. Oklahoma and Mizzou. Oklahoma has beaten some really top teams this year. I think they will beat Missouri there. I'm going to go with Creighton over USC, SB. I forget what they're called. But I think Creighton should win that one. Virginia has been on a weird skid as of late where they haven't been winning, but they never win big. They really never do. They're a defensive heavy team. So, I think Virginia could go a long way. USC playing Wichita State or Drake. I'm going to go with the upset here. I'm going to go Wichita State and Drake over USC. So, And I have Kansas also winning that one. Kansas is a really solid basketball team. I'm going to go with the upset here again. I'm going to have VCU beating Oregon. I think that could be an upset game right there. I'm going to have Iowa beating Grand Canyon. I don't really know what Grand Canyon is, but Iowa is a very solid team with the best player in college basketball right now in Luka Garza. I have Michigan just beating Texas Southern and MSM. I forget what they're called as well. But, Michigan is a very, very good basketball team. LSU and St. Bonaventure, I don't know how to say it, but I saw that they were a very solid team. LSU made it all the way to the SEC championship game. They're not too bad of a team. I think they'll win there. Now I'm going to go with another upset here. I'm going to have Georgetown beating Colorado. I just feel like Georgetown, they rolled right through the Big East tournament. I think they could knock off Colorado. Yeah, Florida State winning that matchup over UNC Greensboro. Florida State's a really solid basketball team. Also, it's like Virginia plays really solid defense. Get it done. And I'm going to go with another upset here. I'm going to have Michigan State / UCLA. I think Michigan State is going to go to this one. Michigan State played really solid basketball. They beat Illinois, Ohio State, and Michigan. They're a really solid team. Texas, the Big 12 champions for basketball. Texas is playing some really solid basketball right now. I'm also going to have Maryland beating UConn. I think that should happen. And then Alabama, the SEC champs, beating Maryland. Now, time to go to the South region. We have Baylor knocking off Hartford. My North Carolina Tar Heels, I like them in basketball. I think they'll beat Wisconsin. I'm going to go with another upset here. Villanova has not been playing their best basketball after Colin Gillespie's injury. I think Winthrop can get it done there. And I'm also going to have Purdue beating North Texas. Texas Tech and Utah State, I'm going to have Texas Tech. Some people were confused how Utah State made it in. I'm going to put Texas Tech in there. Arkansas against Colgate. I like calling Colgate toothpaste because that's a toothpaste brand. I'm going to have Arkansas winning that matchup. Florida and Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech is a really solid team. I think they'll beat Florida. And then Ohio State. I don't even know what Oral Roberts is. I've never heard of that before. Ohio State should win pretty easily. Illinois playing Drexel. I've never heard of Drexel. I think Illinois should get that done. And this is a tough one. Loyola, Chicago against Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech was the ACC champ, so I think I'm going to pick them. Normally I would have picked Loyola, Chicago. They're a pretty solid team. We have Georgia Tech winning. Oregon State was a Big 12 champ. I mean, not the Big 12, the Pac-12 champs, but I think Tennessee's just a better team. And I'm going to have Oklahoma State. I think Liberty could upset Oklahoma State here, but I just think Oklahoma State is too good of a team to lose there. And San Diego State and Syracuse. Syracuse is a really solid team. I think I'm going to pick them for the upset. West Virginia. I think will also win. Rutgers plays in a much better division than Clemson does in the Big Ten, so over the ACC. So I think Rutgers could win that matchup. Then Houston beating Cleveland State. Now back up to the West. I think Gonzaga will beat Oklahoma. I think Virginia will beat Creighton. Very solid matchup there. Now this is going to be an interesting one. I'm going to go for another upset. No, not Wichita State. I'm going to have Kansas winning that. I thought it was Michigan State. I thought Michigan State was going to win. Then I will also have Iowa playing Kansas. East, I think Michigan will beat LSU. Michigan's a really solid team. I have Florida State winning as well in that matchup. But now I'm going to take a big upset. Michigan State, I think, can beat Texas. They've beaten a lot of top contenders. I think Michigan State can move on. And then I will have Alabama beating Maryland. Back up to the South. I'm going to have Baylor beating my North Carolina team. Baylor's just so much better than North Carolina is. They shoot so much better than them, so I think they'll win that game. I can't have Winthrop going too far. I think I'm going to pick Purdue here. Or do I? You know what? I'm going to get crazy. I'm going to go Winthrop in that matchup. Winthrop's not going to make it any farther, though. Baylor's going to beat them. And I'm going to have Texas Tech in a surprise game beating Arkansas. The SEC was not that good this year. Big 12 was very competitive. Texas Tech played some really hard teams. I'm going to get it done. And then I'm also going to have Ohio State, which is a very solid basketball team. Didn't even go on. I'm also going to have Illinois. Great team. Iowa DeSumo, Kofi Coburn, Andre Carbello. They're a really solid team. Tennessee, Oklahoma State. I'm going to have Oklahoma State winning that matchup. Cade Cunningham and them. They're really solid. I'm going to go West Virginia in that matchup over Syracuse. And then, do I go Rutgers over Houston? No, I'm not going to. Now we've made it to the Sweet 16. We have Gonzaga beating Virginia. I think Gonzaga's going to win the tournament this year. They're a very solid team. When they had like 3, I forget what the award is called, like MVP candidates. So they're a really solid team. I'm going to have Iowa and Luka Garza, who was basically the MVP of the league. So he's a really solid player. Now I'm going to have Florida State beating Michigan. Michigan is a really solid team. They have Hunter Dickinson, who is just a monster of a player, but I think Florida State will end up winning the matchup. Oh, do I get crazy and put Michigan State in there? I could see them beating Alabama. I'm just going to keep it cool and just pick Alabama there. Go back up to the South. I think Baylor will beat Winthrop, and Ohio State will beat Texas Tech. Now we go into the Midwest, and I'm going to have Illinois beating Oklahoma State. I think the championship's going to be Illinois and Gonzaga. Sorry for the spoilers. And then West Virginia will play there. And then I'm going to have Gonzaga beating Luka Garza and Iowa. I'll have... You know what? Let's pick Florida State to go to the Final Four. Let's go with... I'm going to go Ohio State. Baylor hasn't been playing their best play. Ohio State has been. Almost won the Big Ten if it wasn't for Illinois. But I'm also going to pick Illinois there. I'm going to pick Gonzaga, Illinois, and my pick is the Gonzaga Bulldogs. So, this is my bracket. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, subscribe for more great content. I will see you in the next one.